I'm Todd Grisham, and next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
It's time for our tale of the tape. First up, Buster Douglas, 192 centimeters tall with a reach of 211 centimeters. Up against them, James Buster Douglas, 6 foot 3.5 tall with a Buster Douglas. James Buster Douglas. So much hype. These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Beautiful counter shot. Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. So much pre-hype surrounding this fight, the fans are on the edge of their seats.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And looking at that corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted, it's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
No rest for the weary. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
This is a battle royale between two heavyweight bombers. The straight right just misses. Failing to score with that right hook. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
You know what, I've been in fights like that. When you think you...
And there's the bell for round two. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, you want to bait them in to throw first. Make them think you're going to throw a punch so that they exchange.
They have got great ring IQ. Counterpunchers are the best.
And he wasn't ready for that counterpunch. A swing and a miss with the right hook. Caution is being thrown to the wind. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
Can't find a home for that jab. The counterfighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to, despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
The bell sometime.
The bell rings and we start the third. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
What heart, what desire, but at what cost? They call it the Glory Division. There's nothing quite like a heavyweight fight. It doesn't take much to win it. Hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. This may do it. Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Counter shot lands. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round. Back at it in round 4. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Missing with that right hook. Well, Johnny, it's still early on, but what do you think about what we're seeing so far?
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope. You've got to hope they were out of steam.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. Nice counter. And a round that seemed like an eternity for